Well, hello everybody on this Saturday night, the 20th of June, 2026. Come with an ace not having one tonight. Uh, really didn't feel like it tonight. Having some trouble with my procedure I had done, and it's giving me a little bit of problems, bothering me a little bit. Sitting very long at a time. So I will be cutting this short tonight. Very short. I'm looking at maybe 10:30, maybe before that. We'll see. To everybody joining the restream, welcome in, and hope you all doing well tonight. We got a little bit of rain here Wednesday, Thursday, Thursday actually. Not Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday and Thursday. Anyway, it gave us a good drink of water and everything. Some places got more rain than others. Counties around us here, we wound up getting 0.33 inches of rain, and everybody else around us got three, four, seven. Uh, Western Boyle County got 7 inches rain, and Lincoln County got 4 inches. So yeah, we the county is either not living right with the good Lord, or something's going on because I think he's showing him his what he can do, but I don't know. We got this water situation here in this county, and to me, it's business as usual as far as watering rationing goes, because I don't use that much water anyway. So yeah, we have a burn ban until further notice, and we also have water rationing. Uh, Anything above 2,000 gallons, which is the base, is going to be a rate attached to it, and no swimming pools, no washing your car. That goes for everybody basically that's on the Lake Liberty water supply, which we are. I found that out the other day. And yeah, but the burn ban is silly to a point. The rest makes sense, but the burn ban, no brush fires, no burning anything in a barrel, uh, which is a given, and no fire pits, which I thought was silly because you're sitting right there next to the fire pit to begin with, and everything. But I don't know. Maybe they just wanted to do a general rule of thumb. Maybe I don't know, but I guess it's better safe than sorry. I guess. But yeah, yeah, they're going to allow fireworks to be shot off, but they prefer you go somewhere else and watch them instead of having your own shooting them off, which I think it was stupid. Just either ban them or don't. One of the two. The whole fire burn ban situation uh, is connected to the water shortage. They don't want any unnecessary fires started that the fire department has to respond to, thus having to use water on something that could have been avoided. You know, which I understand all that. Being a firefighter myself, I know the whole deal, and I understand that part. But the fire pits, like the one I got in my front yard, no, you can have that. No, no. Without making any comments pertinent to it, I will say that I say would be before too long there'll be some information probably coming forth that things are strange, in certain places, and we'll leave it at that. Yes, yes, yes. Who we got in the comment section? There's Storm. Hello. Oh, you listening to music? Shortwave. Yeah. Yeah, I'll repeat a part of what I started out saying. There won't be. I'm gonna have it cut it short tonight. I'll probably cut it off here about 10:30. Uh, Maybe even before that. Who knows? But my goal was 10:30. Simply because I do not like. I can it sitting here in this chair bothers me, and I don't know when I have to go to the bathroom. I'll just put it out there like that. I can't go back to the doctor for my stent removal and so forth until July the 2nd, which means I have to wear this dadgum thing till then. Y'all pray for me. I'm going to need it. Yeah. Started wanting not to have one tonight, and I said, "Well, I believe I can pull off a short one anyway." Yeah, we do what we can do, and anything else is just extra. But yeah, my garden's looking pretty good there. I just went in there earlier tonight and took a hoe to different parts of it. Some of it I'm not going to be able to get my tiller down through because it's overlapping the center rows, my motor plants. But I'm going to try to get it in there next week if the rain holds off. And let me get in there to just all I'm going to do is just break up the weeds that's coming in there. I chopped some of them out, but you know, I like to get a little decently clean, you know. But don't know. We'll just have to see how that works out with me with this situation going on with this. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use that dadgum tiller or not. I doubt it. To be quite honest with you, I have to realize the fact that I don't want to do too much to aggravate this little stent that's inside me. And if you move around too much, it starts letting you know it now. If it ain't no better as far as my pen is concerned, which I hate to be graphic, but it feels like I'm peeing razor blades. uh, yeah. Well, that would be okay. There, Barry. That'd be okay. Yeah, I don't know. Fart them out. But yeah, enough about me. Yeah, I hooked a fan up in here to keep me cool while I'm on here. Because there ain't no need of suffering, is it? Ain't no need of being hot. Well, Lord, no. I'm trying to see which cat that is. Trying to. Never mind. Yeah. It feels pretty good outside. A little humid in the house outside of the air conditioner being running, but oh, it is right in here, Barry. It is right in here. It very. I had to go in. I said, I ain't sitting in there. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to be comfortable. You know. Of course, this fan here, it puts out decent wind, but I need to get something with more of a push to it. You know what I'm saying? Worked on my lawnmower deck. I've had problems with that all week, and finally, today it almost tore my brand new belt that I had to buy. Almost tore it up because the pulley's messed up on it. So I just yanked that deck plumb out from underneath there, and where I could get to it and fix it right. And I'm trying to, and I think I've got it fixed, but I have to. I had to JB weld the pulley bracket and everything to because it's completely rusted out almost. Well, it was completely rusted out, and it was sitting there tilted to one side. And I tried raising it up without having to take the deck out. I was just peeing in the wind. Been better off to just yanked it out from under there to start with and fixed it right. Been done with it. I'm hoping the JB Weld holds. Cleaned the area off good with a grinder and letting that. I'm gonna let that. I got everything set right on there. Applied the JB Weld tour and I'm gonna let that cure overnight. Probably biggest time of the day tomorrow. I'll check it and look at it, but I got. I'm gonna do a couple more different things to secure it more better, just in case. But if it don't work, I'll just have to get another deck for it. I'll just have to look around till I find one. That Jim cheap metal on them things ain't worth a hoot. Them I know some older mowers that the deck's solid as a jug. It might have a little rust on top of it, but it ain't nothing. It's solid. But this thing here, almost like a pop can, just about almost like a pop can. And they ought to be ashamed of themselves of putting shoddy stuff as much as they charge for them mowers. But anyway, my rant's over on that. I'll fix her one way or another. Uh, I managed to get about half my yard mowed before it broke down on me, and I got the front yard done anyway, and part of the side, and all I like is the back, which I'll get that whenever. But you know, it's just aggravating. It's just aggravating. But I ain't gonna let it bother me too much. I'll do what I can. Just about the same situation. These Chevrolet trucks nowadays, well, Ford too, I wouldn't have one if you was to give it to me, brand new one. Well, they won't last. The metal of them's too thin. Well, I know a guy around the road there got older riding mowers, and the decks on them are just as solid as a jug. And I'd say them mowers is at least 20-year old, at least. Now, grant you, he hasn't mowed with them like I have, but with mine. But that deck shouldn't have gotten that shape. There was no call for that, but it just piss poor manufacturing, cheap steel, never mind. But anyway, if that little contraption don't work, I'll just have to get me a new deck and be done with it. Well, not a new one. I'm gonna try to find a used one. I ain't paying no $400 and some for a new deck for a thing. I'm not gonna do it. I'll just leave the deck off of it and just use it as a garden tractor. Maybe you got a point there, maybe. Yeah. But yeah. I've already been out more on that deck this summer than I did all last year. That's what got me disgusted about the whole situation. But that's just the way it is. I'll shoot you a link or Barry. You can come up if you want to for a little bit, whatever. We can chew the fat, whatever you want to do. Talk about. Yeah, I don't know. They're talking about that we're going to get some. Well, we got chances of rain tomorrow night, tomorrow afternoon, but I think it's starting Monday. That there's chances all next week of some pretty bad storms. They said the chances of tornadoes and 70 to 80 mile an hour winds, and the storms itself, and hail. But such is the weather that we're about to receive. I told everybody back early what this weather was going to do. I don't know if it fell on deaf ears or not, but I thought I'd put it out there anyway. And I don't believe that people are going to be surprised about these hurricanes too. These hurricanes are going to be very unusual, and they're not going to do what you think they're going to do. So you better be paying attention. If you're in a hurricane-prone area, I would advise you to pay attention when they're giving hurricanes and do your research on it, because you're going to be in for it. All right, here we go. Barry storms.
Ow.
No icon.
No icon.
No icon.
No, it's an outdoor camera.
Huh?
It's on the outdoor camera. Evidently, it's ignoring the other one.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all good. It's all the same.
Blow it up. You can see the. sky. It looks like it's lit up blue.
Kind of, kind of. Barely can see it. Oh yeah, that's that's just the same. That's the same thing as the icon anyway. So it's all good. Oh, so you said you listened to some music on the shortwave, eh?
Yeah,
I'm
I was trying to identify the station, but every time they gave the call letters, it would get, it would get noisy.
Yeah, fuzzy. Yeah, I hate that.
So I was like, well, whatever.
Yeah,
I looked it up on shortwave dash info. They didn't have any info, so I assume it's a pirate.
probably. It being on shortwave, I don't doubt that. I just
Hey,
got home. Where you been, Shawnee?
Shady Character's backyard. He was selling
Yeah.
seeds from his trench coat.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I tell you.
No, I wouldn't mind a Ford Raptor. They're pretty nice looking trucks.
Oh yeah, I've seen them. I've seen them.
If they could drive them like they do in Area 51, they got to be built tough.
Oh, they are tough.
They're fast.
Yeah.
Well, the things are quick.
Mm-hmm. You'd think the sheriff's department would go with something like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Only a police version, with a.
Right before I left Southern Ohio to move to Kentucky, the sheriff's department out where I lived, of course, I lived out in the boondocks. I mean, even farther from town than what we are. And they got so fed up with these kids having 4-wheel drives and disappearing on them, that they bought a 4-wheel drive truck. They bought a Bronco, or not a Bronco, but a Blazer, one of the full-size Blazers.
Mm-hmm.
And from what I understand, the first 2 months, the kids were testing them, and they still couldn't catch the kids.
That's where they need. That's where they needed more than one.
They grew up around them. Kids grew up around there. And most of the sheriffs had never even,
Well, they know every pig path in the world,
Yeah.
And you gotta get familiar with your territory. You can't just roll in there and think you're going to do something.
Yeah, they couldn't catch. Well, they caught up with them eventually. They caught up with one in town.
Yeah.
Because eventually they're gonna catch up with you. One way or the other.
They'll get your license number. You're pretty much the head anyway.
Yeah. You got off with a warning, but I mean that's I could understand it. I used to, you and I used to be in high school too. We pulled some.
I've done a couple of stupid things like that. I did, and the Lord was with me even back then. And there was a couple of times that I could have been hurt bad.
Oh yeah, me too. I mean, hide and seek with cars, turn the headlights off.
Going down I had that Nova, and I was going down the road and had a car full of people in the car.
Yeah.
Going down this gravel road, there's white crushed rock, which is, you can't control anything on that, on a road like that.
Hi, Carol.
And I started to go around a curve and just about went into about a 15-foot culvert.
Oh.
Son, like I said, the good Lord was with me, son, because I hit the brakes and scooted right up to the edge of that sucker. And I was biting my butt.
I bet.
I just knowed it was there it was. Oh, Carol, welcome in.
We were doing we would speed up, kill the lights, and then duck into a spot, a hide, and the other guy would have to try to find us. And I mean, that's stupid when you think about it. This is really stupid.
Well, it showed you were bored.
Yeah, but I mean, we were out in the country, away from everything. And really, the chances of getting caught, getting in trouble, were pretty slim.
Yeah.
But yeah, turning your headlights off is scary as hell.
Oh yeah, I can see
Yeah.
where that would be fun. I could see where it'd be fun.
And Timmy Baker didn't have any. He didn't care. He put a switch to kill his brake lights,
Uh
so he could hit his brakes and nobody would know because they wouldn't light up.
huh.
Duck into some trees and a Ford Fairmont. You remember those, don't you?
I used to have one.
Light blue Ford Fairmont. And of course it's dark. We cut the lights and back into the spot, and I'm like, I couldn't see my hand in front of my face.
Mine had a straight six in it. I'm
That's
sure.
what it is.
Yeah, straight. They come out with a straight six.
Dependable.
Oh,
It was a car, but God, it was dependable.
built like a tank, son.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? He took that six out, put a V8 in there, and had nothing but trouble.
Oh, we got somebody in the basement. I don't know. Who is that? I can only see a small picture of them. I guess we'll let them up there. How you doing?
Hey,
How you
Why
doing?
does it say hi? Why does it say short live tonight? What's going on?
Because it's going to be a short one. 10:30.
Is it 10 o'clock there right now?
5 minutes till.
Okay, so you have 30 minutes. Okay.
Uh-huh. I ain't gonna sit. Don't feel like sitting here very long tonight.
I was trying to figure out if there was like that's totally fine.
Yeah.
Today there was an event that my husband was a part of, setting up and hosting and coordination and stuff, and it was a pop-up disc golf tournament. So we hauled our Oh, that's cute, Carol.
Very cute. Go ahead, Johnny.
So we own, I think it was 5 or 6 or 8. I don't know how many disc baskets we own for Frisbee golf. So we hauled them to a county park and we set them up in a way where people could play. They marked with flags and spray paint where the tee pad is, where you throw towards the basket. This is the second year we've done this. It's technically a memorial for a group member, family member per se, depends on who you ask, that passed away 2 years ago. And so this time what it was it was a tournament. So you had to come at registration time, put your name down, pay to play. And then a certain percentage of the pot was split to the first placed winner. We provided a meal. So we did Sloppy Joe's. I donated all the beef. And I was out there at the end of it helping clean up, and my son wanted to play the rounds before they took it all down.
Yeah.
So it was a really long day for my husband, hence why I'm here, and because he's going to bed. The other thing that happened today was baking day this morning, because I'm trying to prepare for a family gathering tomorrow. My internet might have just glitched.
Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow's Father's Day.
So what I did was I made a strawberry crisp, but yeah, and the summer solstice as well. So the strawberry crisp was too juicy. So if you've ever made a crisp and it got too juicy, the crumble at the top just kind of caves in, and there's no more crumble at the top. So it'll have to be served with ice cream or yogurt or something.
Well,
and then I made a blackberry jam bar.
Mm-hmm.
And that looks like it's okay, but I haven't tried it yet. And then I was trying to make a peach custard pie, but the crust looked like it was not going to work out. And so I panicked and I had more filling and I needed to make something with it. So then I got out the 9x13 pan and made a sugar cookie crust and put it in that. And so we're going to
Mhm.
test these all tomorrow, how they taste.
I'd say a sugar cookie
So
one
then I
would be
took a tray of.
would be good. A
I
sugar
really
cookie
hope
one.
that the custard even worked, right?
I think
I hope
sugar
so.
cookie would be all right. Seemed to me like
I
it
hope I
would.
didn't overcook it. Like, that's the
Uh,
other piece to this is, did Shawnee overcook it?
No. Well, you'll know
So
tomorrow
then
when they bite into it.
Yeah, right?
Ew!
Everyone's going to
Be going.
be pissed off at Shawnee. Yeah. Well, put it in the compost
Yeah.
then, I guess. Yeah, I
Instead of
spent all
just the
morning.
skin on the top, it's all skin.
You be careful. You're making Carol hungry, or she'll be over with two big bowls of Rocky Road eating it.
Yeah, usually if it tastes funny or weird, just put ice cream on it, right?
Yeah, that fixes everything.
Yeah,
I
pretty much.
also got a tray of plants planted at the garden. So it was
You've been a
tomatoes,
busy
celosia,
beaver today, ain't you?
lettuce. Yeah, I'm a little exhausted.
I'd say so.
The house is a mess, whatever.
Well, every once in a while, you gotta let loose.
Are you guys hearing fireworks yet around them parts?
No,
Not
I
yet.
like doubt it.
no,
Well, it's
I
almost
haven't heard any.
the season for it, that's why I asked, because I got some right
Yeah,
now going
but-
off.
With the burn ban, I doubt that anyone's going to get by with it.
Well, they're saying that Barry, you probably heard the same thing I did. They're going to allow it up till July the 4th, and then after that, no. But they said they would prefer that you went somewhere else and watched it, which makes sense. I can understand that.
Everyone will be mandatory to make good choices. Yeah.
Yeah,
The whole premise around that whole thing is to prevent unnecessary fires from happening, which I can understand that.
Correct.
That way you don't use water that we're in short supply of. And
Correct.
the only thing I have against the whole fire burn ban at all is that you can't have a fire pit,
No recreational fires
even though you're sitting right there next to it.
with a bucket of water.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Okay.
And I don't know. I guess they're going on the side of caution just to be on the safe side, But
They do the same thing here.
no.
Recreational fires.
But you all got plenty of rain, I see the other day, didn't you?
It wasn't enough. I dug in the soil today and it was dry.
Oh yeah,
That's
it's going to be. It just rolls off. It'll
Um,
just roll off.
we only had an inch.
We had 0.33 inches.
Is that what you got?
In Casey County? Yeah.
No.
And everybody around us, Boyle County, which is the next county up north of us, got
Yeah.
7 inches. And Lincoln County got 4, which is east of us, got 4 inches. And
Yeah.
all the other counties around got way above an inch. We
It's
didn't
like, yeah, just add some insult to injury, right?
Yeah, that's what somebody else said too. I said, yeah. Yeah,
Barry-
well.
Barry, you said your forecast to me was a chance of rain coming, though, correct?
Next week, yeah. They got some bad storm coming in next week. Very bad. The way they're talking.
I didn't know your name was Barry.
Oh.
I was trying to get Barry.
Oh, go ahead, Barry. Go ahead.
You got her salties.
The saltiness is very much evident.
I could tell a story, but if Barry wants to talk first, go ahead.
Go right ahead.
No, go ahead. Why not?
So we're on the internet right now, so I have to
Yeah, we are.
not use
I think
names.
so. I think it's what they call it.
When I went to the disc golf tournament, there was a person there that knows I don't like them for 20 years. And they were very annoying to me. And I've had little food today. So it was a really big combination of something bad could happen with my personality, but I kept it in. I
Oh,
stayed cool
surely not.
for the children. And so then when I went back there, because I dropped oldest off and then went back and walked the trails and stuff, they did it again. This person was still
Mm,
there and they got up in
mm,
my space again. And I just didn't even engage because I really wanted to be a
mhm,
scary witch.
mhm.
So maybe my salty is coming out towards you, Randall.
I
And so
think it is, which
yeah.
is, I think it's a little
Sorry.
bit on the borderline of being sarcastic, but
Just
hey, we'll roll with it.
It was
a
building
little
up.
abrasive.
It's almost rubbing my arm raw. It was so
I think
abrasive.
I think I need to replace my headset
You
because your
just like
sound is
you're just like
crackly.
sandpaper.
What?
Oh no, she's a low grit sandpaper. She has to
Well,
give
Oh,
she has to give you the full, you know.
I let Barry had the rest. Low grade sandpaper. Yeah, maybe with a little bit of cactuses mixed in
She's
there with
holding
it.
back. She's holding back the heavy grit.
Yeah.
Carol, Mark had to calm this person down because they got all whatever when I left. And
Oh.
I said I talked to the people I like that were there, and it's pretty obvious. I don't like that person, and I'm not going to change my opinion. And don't lose
There is
sleep
some
over it.
people. There's some people that you just naturally don't like. That's the way I am.
Correct. Correct.
There's people that uh, can see them one time, and I automatically can tell you I do not like them. Yeah, yeah, that's the way it is. But
Carol.
go ahead, Barry. Oh, go ahead, Barry. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Barry.
All
Tell your
right.
tell your story now, Barry.
I'm just reading Carol's comment. She might have pushed up her glasses with her middle finger. And I could see Carol doing that.
I
Is
support
that
that
the,
message.
is that the same middle finger you use in Florida traffic, Carol?
Yeah, it's the same one.
It might be the other hand.
Yeah.
Just got to work both of them.
Yeah. Well, you can't overuse one because she still has to
Yeah,
drive.
there's ways of getting around that. Yes. But you got Carol. You can't do it like that. You got to make sure they see you doing this. And then walk away.
Like eye contact, right?
Yeah, you got to get right up in their face and go, ah, and walk away.
The thumbs down. I should try that. Oh, there was a solicitor. Did I tell you this story?
Yeah, go ahead. No, you didn't tell me, but go ahead.
Okay.
It sounds interesting.
I'm in this neighborhood where we must be on a list because every year we have this time of year where people knock on the door and it's either to promote something or it's political or hey now. And so what happens in my home when someone knocks on the door is y'all get quiet. You don't run and yell about it. You don't answer the door. You come quietly tell mom and I investigate because I am not a answer the door family. Tell you that. So it happened twice. 2 knocking sessions. So that means they didn't leave the first knock. And so I go to the back door and I walk quietly and I see there's no vehicle in front of my house. And I peek around the corner and here it's some young punk in a vest, fluorescent, and he's got a phone or device. And I go, "What company do you work for?" Just like that. Like, get off my property. And it was a trash service from like 60 miles away. And I go, "I don't need a new trash service." And I started walking back to my door and he started following me. So I stopped and he starts saying, whatever the name of the company was. And he was trying to show me on his phone. And I just started walking up to the deck to go back in. Like, "You need to leave, dude." "Well, I'm just trying to let you know that our trucks are going to be on your road." And I did this. and I wanted to do the other one, but trying to be a better person. And so I came in the house and I was like just flaming, like your blood pressure and everything. So I went online and Facebook had showed that the company I use said, hey, there's solicitors in town trying to get your service switched. And if you have a problem with our service, just tell us and we'll make an adjustment. Don't switch to these weirdos. But I watched him from the front door in the windows because then I let the dog out. So he got barked at for a little bit because that's how I am. And so then he went to this one and that one and that one, and nobody answered the door for him. It's 2026. You think that's the best way to get somebody to switch their service?
Yeah, well, he messed up by being creepy like he was.
Get away from my house. I hate it. I hate
you
it
know,
so much.
Instead of following you, he shouldn't have done that. He should have just walked away.
Yeah, he tried coming close to me.
That was the weird part about it, but anyway, you know.
Get to the sidewalk over there.
Yeah.
And then to not park. Like he parked on a different street and walked a corner. Because nowhere on my street that I could see was a vehicle that he belonged to. Because I know all of them.
So that's why you're so salty right now.
I was bottling that up too.
Your saltiness, your salt level is not lowered. It's still right up in here.
Yeah.
Right here is where it's at.
Right
here.
You breathe.
Right up here.
Barry.
What do you say, Barry? I didn't hear you.
I said you're among friends. You can breathe here.
Even though it's right here, you can talk.
Yeah.
And you can be salty if you want to.
So, what's happened to you this week, Randall? What's the big stories of the week?
I'm suffering with my affliction.
Have you gone back yet?
No, I don't go back to July the 2nd.
Oh no, that's so far away.
Yeah, I know it,
dude.
That's why I'm not. I tell you,
you should go lay down right now.
I'd be back up going to the bathroom again. So.
Yeah, I was going to say I'm not sure laying down is very comfortable anyway.
Well, it is after a while. After you lay down a while.
Have you been sleeping in a chair?
No.
Okay. What the?
No, they didn't give you the good drugs, Carl. No, it's uncomfortable. Stupid idiots. I got to wear that stent for, let's see, it's not even, well, this is the 20th. How many more days have I got? Let's look. This is the 20th. Let's see here. Something 18th. 19th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 12 days. 12 days of whatever.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, that gets you till the July 2nd. It doesn't sound sanitary.
I think that might make it worse. I don't want to do nothing to mess with it.
Mm-mm.
Quit giving me medical advice, Carol. I know you're a doctor. I don't know what your specialty is, but I think you're a doctor. I'm not sure. No, I don't think it would be sanitary. Well, I would probably agree with that, but then again, I don't want to make you salty too. You might get salty. I don't think you'll get as salty as Shawnee, but you'll be close.
What else do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
Okay.
I can't think of anything. To be
I
honest
didn't read
with
the
you.
description. What did the description say?
I didn't put no description. I forgot.
I like salt on my food.
What,
Huh?
baby?
I like salt on my food.
Ooh. What kind?
Yeah.
I don't care
Yeah.
whatever I have in the cabinet.
Hmm.
Wherever I went.
Yeah. And my garden looking very well out there. I got things coming on and everything.
Yeah.
I just had to. I gotta get in there and clean some of the weeds out.
Well, I don't want to talk about weeds. Yeah, I definitely have that problem. Did you how do you water? I don't remember.
Well, I'm going to have to. They're letting us water our plants, but it
They
has
are?
to be. Has to be with a jug or something, or we can control the flow. Of water.
Okay. Okay.
Uh, I can use rainwater or I could use pond water. One of the two. Pond water would be better, but
You have a pond by you
yeah, I actually got two I can get from. One
that you
needed
could pull
Yeah.
from? What's amazing.
not very far. I can take my mower and trailer
Yes.
and go get it.
Do you have a lid on a bucket so the water doesn't splash out when you haul it
Yeah,
back?
I'll just take a bunch of milk jugs. and
You
fill
have
those
extra?
up.
I
I got
also
three.
have a creek.
Yeah, well, the creek's got water in it, but I don't think it'd be deep enough to.
Oh, I
Put
think
these
it's
things.
dry.
Yeah, it's been pretty dry.
Mhm.
I haven't been down there today or yesterday to look, but
My kids
Yeah.
are really pissing me off right now.
Uh-oh.
oh no,
My
It'll
boys.
make
I
you-
should be specific. It's the boys.
it'll make you extra salty.
I'm just gonna throw them outside right now. Is how I feel. So I'm just
Come
gonna.
outside and lock the door.
I would not do that. That's traumatizing.
Well, not really. Say you pretend like I'm gonna lock the door, and don't. We'll take you
Uh-oh.
outside and just let you go. Uh-oh.
I can't. Is it real crying? Are they play crying? Why are we crying? Why? Go to bed. I've been in there 3 times. 3. I have so much grass growing up in the garden. That's my weeds, grass.
That's what I got some morning glory vines. I've been chopping them out, keeping them cleaned out.
Oh, those are terrible.
And,
Yeah, fighting the weeds too.
and you got to keep if you let them get a good hold, you got to keep them clean and chop them out. I'll take a
grass.
tiller in there and run a tiller through. Some of it I can't run a tiller through. It's then the plant. My tomato plants already overlapping.
I am live right now.
Overlapping the middle row, so I can't even take a tiller down through them. But the rest of it I can. I'll just do, and that's where you can see how to, get in there and pick stuff when you need to. The side where my cucumbers and stuff is now, they're vining out pretty good now, so there's very little ground that I can till. I have to till around everything there. But I don't know. I've never heard anybody doing that I can remember here. But I'll say it's possible, if they can eat it. But then again, they can eat just about anything over there and it won't hurt them. They could probably eat rocks and it wouldn't hurt them. But yeah,
I don't know, an autistic kid that used to do that.
eat rocks.
Yeah, she's my stepdaughter.
Wow.
Yeah, we broke her of it, but occasionally we'd see her pick up a rock. We would remind her,
Yeah.
you know, Becca, you can't eat rocks. I mean, she literally crunch on them. I'm like,
Wow.
no.
Oh, that gives me the chills just thinking about it. Crunching them.
Never mind her teeth. You know,
Yeah.
I got some photos I took the other night, but I'll be darned if I could even find them on my computer.
I say it's a good possibility that you could eat them, the Warrengoy thing, but I've not heard anybody around here that's done that. Pick up. Yeah. Oh, I hope Shawnee ain't getting really salty with the kids as you got with me. That's gonna be terrible. That's traumatizing. It traumatized me. Just think what it's going to do to the kids. You know, my lord.
I don't think they give her that much trouble. It's a science. You know, moms have a way of getting the kids to do, you know, to behave, and sometimes it's the look, sometimes it's the tone. But
Yeah, mostly
break out the dad. That's, you know,
mostly it's the look.
Yeah.
That look. Yeah.
Break out the dad, you know, it takes it up a higher notch.
Well, my daddy used to get after us. 99% of the time, all he had to do was look at us. That was it. That was it. Maybe 95%. You know, he had that look, and he looked at you, and you know you'd better stop what you were doing right then. When it went to the look, you know what was next.
Yeah.
It wasn't very nice.
So you're going, you know, if mom said that you're going to get a whooping, and she didn't have that special stick in her hand, I always knew that dad was going to be giving it and not mom. And mom had she had pretty good left arm, but dad now.
He thought he was playing baseball.
It hurt. It hurt for a long time. The more it hurt, the more you thought about not doing what you were doing.
Oh, you remembered.
I don't know where this freaking pictures are. Well, how does one do that? Put them on their computer and then can't find them.
Yeah, I've heard that expression more times than I can count. I'll give you something to cry about. You know, this hurts you more than it does me. This and that. Sure, right. It hurts you. Oh, it hurts me more than it does you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But you know, that's just the way it is.
Always wanted to say, "Oh, really? You can feel my butt right now?"
Yeah.
I knew I'd get smacked for that. So
yeah, that's probably the bad thing to do. Make a comment like that, you know, be like, "Oh, you just added 10 more onto that. Any more comments? Yeah, Einstein. Any more comments?"
I was a little jerk when I was a kid.
I bet you was.
I won't deny it. 59. I've had plenty of time to think it over. And I was a little shit. Oh, I don't know how they let me live.
Yeah, well, you know, we've always all done things that now we understand. You know, we understand. We also got to ride in cars and bounce on the seats and not wear a seatbelt. Oh yeah, we rode them back in pickup trucks and everything like that.
That toughens you up.
Yeah. No, we didn't bounce on the seats. Uh-uh. No. We'd been asking for it then. Dad, he just slam on brakes and he tell us to stop a couple times, but the third time he just slammed on the brakes. There you flop falling in the floorboard and everything. I told you to quit jumping on the seats, didn't I?
Yeah, kids don't realize when you're driving, they're bouncing around back there. It makes the car, bouncing. I had to get after mine a few times. I'm like, I can't. You keep doing that, I'm going to turn this car around. We'll go back home. We won't, we're not going anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Save that energy for where we're going to, because you're going to need it.
Yeah, I don't know. It didn't kill us. It made us better people, I think.
Oh, here we go. I've got this. I'm going to share this picture with
Go
you.
ahead. Go ahead.
It took me long enough to find it. Now, mind you, this was on the tripod. How did the moon do that?
Cool.
This is a long exposure,
Uh-huh.
30 seconds. So the shutter was open for 30 seconds and the low light setting was turned on. And I can explain what these lights are. This is one of those stake lights down here at the bottom. And this is that satellite dish reflecting the moonlight. This is Venus, but that streak above Venus is probably a lightning bug.
Yeah, or it could be Uranus.
Or it could be Uranus, yeah. But this I cannot explain.
I'm thinking that might be Uranus. That there looks weird, don't it?
Yeah.
That can't be the moon.
Well, this right here is, but the moon is in a half moon right now.
And that streak above it, that little streak above it, is what you're talking about.
Can't explain that because,
No,
like I said, and I wasn't using the shutter button on the camera. I was using the remote so that there would be any jitter.
Carol says it looked like a belly button piercing. You probably would know, Carol. Yeah, look weird though.
It looks like sunset, but it wasn't. This was like this is like an hour or 2 hours after the sun had already set.
Yeah.
That's how much light it collected. But
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I don't know how.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. That's weird.
This really faint line right here. That's just aircraft.
Uh-huh.
And I was seeing those really faint, they look almost purplish. I could look up and I could see about 2 or 3 of those things flying in different directions. so far off that you don't see any flashing lights. So I wonder
Yeah.
what it could be satellite, but I don't know.
It's
I
weird
see him
how
go out.
it's weird what you can catch like that.
Yeah, I like that long exposure
Mhm.
setting. It's fun because you don't know what you know, like you said, you don't know what you're going to capture.
Yep. You never know.
And there's other photos of the moon that there's nothing like that above it. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird things in the sky here lately. So we have you gotta think about it in that way. Oh. Yeah, it is beautiful. I mean, taking pictures of the sky is always nice. Military operation, maybe. Maybe. I still say it's the Uranus. I still think that, that's not the moon, that's the Uranus. I really do. Oh, Shawnee she jumped off her, so I think she's taking care of business. Taking care of business. It's all right. Taking care of business. Belly button piercing drone. Yeah, that would hurt, Carol. Well, I think with that said, I'm going to shut her down. There it's 10:30. That was my goal, make it to 10:30, and I am going to relax in the chair for a while, lay back. But appreciate it, Carol, for coming in. Shawnee, Barry. Well, appreciate y'all coming in tonight, spending a little time. Next week, maybe, well, feel a little better, we'll have a longer session, but we're going to cut her off right there, and we'll catch everybody tomorrow night on Barry's there, Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise, so y'all have a good...
4:30 p.m. That's when I'm starting it tomorrow.
4:30?
Yeah, we'll go until I get tired of it.
Oh!
I'm going to do that every Sunday, start at 4:30, because I've got viewers that have to work and they can't be up that late. So.
Oh, well, that's good. I can catch you for a little bit tomorrow anyway.
Yeah.
I don't have church tomorrow night, so I'll be able to catch you most of that time. So, all right, we'll catch everybody later. Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.